This is my team of traitors. Number 1, Neuer. Why? Neuer was goalkeeper for Schalke, and unfortunately, you know, he did make a few comments saying he's gonna stay at Schalke, I'm gonna stay here, this and that, and next thing you know, he signed for Bayern Munich. So yeah, man, definitely in some people's eyes a traitor. I think he's a great goalkeeper though, Sol Campbell. I'm not gonna lie, but this guy was a beast for Tottenham. And then later on, he signed up for Arsenal. Oh my god, they're like bitter rivals. That is crazy, but Sol Campbell did that. And Sol Campbell actually was part of the Invincibles, so that's not an excuse for being a traitor, by the way, but he did have success in joining Arsenal. And of course, you know what, Sol Campbell is a bull, and he's really good in this game. Oh my god, Hummels. Where do we even begin with him? Hummels, similar to Sol Campbell, he is another tankish, really solid centre back, and he did the mistake of going from Borussia Dortmund to Bayern Munich, and again doing that horrible sin, unfortunately, again, of players not having that loyalty trait and just going away and going to play for another team. Now, Ronald Koeman is a bit of a difficult one. I've added him to the list. Apparently, he's a traitor as well, because if you can look, he played for all the big kind of leagues inside the Dutch league. So he played for all the top teams in the league, and he just switched to whatever club, and then he was deemed a slight traitor because he just went to team and he just didn't care. I don't think he cared. I just don't think he cared. He's like, right, I think I'm playing for this team. I'm going to play for Ajax now, and I'm going to play for PSV, Eindhoven. I think he's just... Right, left back. Guess who's my left back? Ashley Cole. This guy was an absolute beast for Arsenal, and then he signs for Chelsea. Ashley Cole signs up for Chelsea. My god, this guy is not just disloyal to his club, he's disloyal to his bird as well. My man was married. I think he was married. Yeah, he was married to Cheryl Cole, and then apparently he cheated on her. Oh, who does that? Do you know what? Some people I just don't get. Anyway, we go to Cesc Fabregas next. Now, Fabregas was someone up and coming, a really good player for Arsenal, and then he also made a few changes in his team. So basically, we next saw him playing for another team, but then he also came back to play for Chelsea. So that was crazy to see. Actually, Cesc Fabregas, a loved player for Arsenal, not returning to Arsenal, but returning as blue and joining Chelsea, which was crazy, man. That is crazy. Again, Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester City, Manchester United, Tottenham, they were all rivals. The next is Ronaldo. Now, Ronaldo's not deemed as a traitor, but he did play for some of the most opposing teams, as you guys can see. So he went from playing for FC Barca, then he played for Inter Milan, and then he went to play for Real Madrid, and then he played for AC Milan. And Inter Milan, they're rivals, and Barcelona and of course Real Madrid are massive rivals. So this guy played for rival clubs and never thought anything of it. But I think fans just enjoyed the fact that R9 was playing for any club. I think fans loved him. I think he was one of them kind of guys that he was beloved to so many people. But as you can see from the teams that he's played in, good God, he's played for some antagonistic clubs, to say the least, that had massive rivalry. Tevez, we all know that massive partnership between Tevez, Ronaldo and Rooney, and it was such a successful one. Guess what my man did? My man signed for the Blues. He went from Manchester United Red to Man City. Oh my God, he broke few people's hearts, you know what I mean, Tevez. And the thing about Tevez is kind of a loved kind of guy. I never thought he'd ever do that, because he was getting plenty of love from the fans at United, but then he just went to Man City, man. I'll tell you, man, that's something we all kind of like, eh? No way. So yeah, it's true. It is true. That is the move that he made, and it's shocking, man. It's shocking. It's shocking to say the least. Alright, Michael Laudrup. Now, Michael Laudrup he was a fantastic player. Now, one of the things he did, as you can see, he went from playing for FC Barcelona, being such an important person, and then to playing for Real Madrid. I remember watching that match where he was with the Real Madrid kit and he was just getting booed left, right and centre. It was crazy. But this guy was really successful in the sense that he won with Barca and then he won with Real Madrid. 5-0, 5-0. A lot of people know him for that. This guy was a sensational player. His dribbling and passing and his overall team playing skills were really, really good. Michael Laudrup is a fantastic, fantastic player to say the least. But never again, he is deemed a traitor for what he did. He went from FC Barca playing with the likes of Pep Guardiola. And Pep Guardiola apparently started to cry when Laudrup said he was going to leave the club. So, you know, someone really influential. The next guy, Robert Lewandowski. Now, there's a few stories about him. Of course, he moved from FC Borussia Dortmund to their rival team at Bayern Munich. Now, apparently, this guy used to drive a Porsche, and when he was leaving Borussia Dortmund, someone popped his tires or something. I can't remember exactly the story involved, but this guy is definitely deemed a traitor for playing for Borussia Dortmund, being so successful for it. You know, being an outstanding player for Borussia Dortmund and then joining Bayern Munich. Again, this guy, look, you can see he's 96 rated. This is his headliner card. He is a fantastic, fantastic centre-forward striker. He is deadly. He's one of the very best in the world, but still, he did do the thing that you shouldn't be doing. He did switch clubs and he went to the rival club, and of course that did hurt so many fans. It broke their hearts. Robert Lewandowski, how do you feel about that, mate? That is the question. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys write down in the comment section below, who do you think is the king of all the traitors listed in this video? Let me know if you guys think that I missed some. I think Robin van Persie, I could have had him. I could have had a few others. Adebayo as well. Oh my god. I see the list could have gone on and on and on. Now, finally, the last one, last but not least, the last guy that I know that the fans absolutely lost, it was Luis Figo. Now, the last guy is Luis Figo. He again went from Barcelona to Real Madrid, and I kid you not, someone chucked a pig's head on him. Like, he was taking a corner or something and they lobbed a pig's head. Enough said. I think this guy takes the cake for the biggest traitor. He's crazy, man, because the Catalan fans and, you know, the Spanish fans are different. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. This was my list of traitors. Figo, what a player you were, though. What a traitor as well. Thank you.